Why you guys gotta make me do this? Why you gotta make me make this video? Huh? Talking trash about rank? Why you gotta make me do this? Why can't we all just get along, pick the right champions, have a good time, and win some games? I mean, is that too much to ask? Is that too much for a brother to ask? Let me know now, and then we can just solve it. I'll just realize that, hey, I'm asking too much. I need to just relax and expect to lose every game I play in ranked, because then we're all on the same page. I think the worst part about having a bad ranked experience is having high expectations before you go into that bad ranked experience, where everything's on the line. You get your coffee or your espresso, or you get your tea, or you get your energy drink, and you sit down and you're like, I'm about to be the man. I'm about to carry. I'm gonna get ready with the screenshots, because they're going on Twitter after this, and I'm gonna get like 10 retweets if I do really well on Cassia this game. You're thinking all about the positive scenarios, but you don't think about the first pick Seris. Your mind doesn't even go to the possibility of emoji and Talus ban every game when you have Genos, Ruckus, Makoa, Zen, Inara, Shaolin, Cassie available every single game. So I realize there are a lot of cardinal sins, a lot of misinformation, a lot of big mistakes that I'm witnessing ranked players make when they jump into it for the first time or for the 50th time. So I had to make this video to educate you all on the things not to do in Paladins ranked that ranked players seem to always do. First off, don't tell me at the start of a draft what you're gonna play. I'm a Strix.
Hey man, I'm a Kinessa. I'm a Drogos.
Hey guys, I'm a Moji main, so I'm gonna pick Moji. If not though, I could first pick Seris. So it's up to you guys, let me know.
Stop it. Stop it right now. Don't tell me what you're about to pick before we get into the draft. What's the point of a draft? What's the point of being able to see the bans and to see the enemy team's draft and not play around it? What's the point of that? That's what casual's for. You blind pick. This is actually the reason ranked is different than casual. You can change the draft based on what you're seeing the enemy team do. It's a strategy. I mean, what if Seris and Moji, your two champions that you love playing ranked in, are bad in ranked? Why would you want to play a mode where they suck? Wouldn't you want to do some forethought? Do you want to go and investigate how good is Moji or Seris right now? You want to watch a couple videos? I mean, ranked is all about counters, right? It's all about reading the enemy team's draft, trying to lock them out of good picks while taking good picks for yourself. It's a yin and yang. It's a pull and a push. And if you just determine what you're going to do, you don't allow yourself to take part in that. The enemy team oftentimes will take advantage of you. And if you say, I'm going to first pick a Drogos, they're just going to pick a sniper, a hit scan, and things are going to go well for them. I got you, Rain Day. I got you. That's starting to make sense. I'm gonna first pick Seris. Thanks, man. Oh my god, it still happened. It still happened. Literally every single ranked game I played over the last 10 qualifiers have been Seris 100% pick ban rates. What the heck is up with Seris? Why does everyone think Seris is so good? Seris isn't played at all at high level. He's just not touched. No one plays Seris. Why are we playing Seris all the time in my ranked games? I don't know. All right, sorry, I had to get that out. You know, Seris is a fine champion. So is Ying. And you know, they're both fun. They're both very cool kits. But when you think about it, if you just are aware of what's going on and where the meta has shifted, Seris has become not a priority. In fact, healers aren't necessarily a priority except the Pip and the Genos, usually because of what they can do for their teams. The burst heal for major tanks like Inara, and also the damage amplification for damage comps with solo tanks with Luminary Genos. It's really horrible when I see a Genos get picked up, we run 3 DPS, and then he goes Celestial Touch, because it seems like, dude, you just maybe missed the boat on that one. But it's still very important to understand that those are kind of the balancing acts. A Maldamba, a Seris, a Ying, those can come later. Those aren't super priority picks, so you don't have to rush those. Also, if you find yourself in my games and you see Rain Day and one of the 5 members on your team, do not first pick Seris. If you do, please immediately tweet at me, call me, get access to my email, make sure I'm okay, because I may have just gone into cardiac arrest. I mean, I'll be at home. You know when you get mad in them ranked games, you just be like swinging at pillows and you just be yelling and you're just like, oh snap, you know, maybe my neighbor heard me, let me keep it down, but you angry yell like softly, like, you pull one of those, man. I was pulling all of those last night because it's so frustrating when you feel like you understand what could be working, but it's a team game, and we have to understand that at the end of the day. So that's why you got to make sure that you understand that your team will always be your team, and your team is your family. So you got to understand, if Lil Jimmy likes to eat pizza and Lil Marjorie's allergic to cheese, you know, what can Lil Jimmy do to adjust so that Lil Marjorie doesn't die to a cheese allergy? You know what I'm saying? You have to do that with ranked as well. If you got one brother on your team who cannot play any front lines, but you guys need a frontline pick coming up next, and you're playing DPS, you may have to say, all right, man, I'll switch with you DPS, pick me a Makoa or pick me a Ruckus, because God knows last and 10th pick in my ranked games, they're definitely available, and I'll play those. And we all know that one guy in the draft. Hey guys, who would have thought the bans are actually Skye, Seris, Moji, and Talus, so all the good front lines are on the board. We're second pick, so let's take Makoa Ruckus, and then we can worry about our healer like 5th, if that works, because there's still going to be plenty of room to pick one up. Gnarly, dude, let's do this.
Okay, yeah, sounds good to me.
I'm telling you, Rain Day.
Hey, you're one hell of a tactician, mate. I'm glad to have you on the team.
Oh, you should no. Stop it. All right, I'm smart, but I'm not tactician. You're out of your mind. Ah, man, I appreciate that.
So we got Zen and we have Cassie we can grab, and then if we 5th pick the Luminary Genos, because they already picked Ying first pick. I don't know what that was about. We could have a full damage comp. This will be so good.
And still, the 5th guy hasn't said anything this entire time. So you're just hoping he's on the same page. I mean, everybody else is. Then all of a sudden, they pick their 2 picks. You got your last pick, Genos, open. It's on the board. XX, Victor God, XX just has to pick Genos, and he picks, yeah, you guessed it, Victor. Then he hits you with the, sorry, I only play Victor. But I can play cardio, so we don't need a healer. What's wrong? Hey guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Just me goofing off a little bit, letting out some frustrations on Paladins Ranked. But overall, it is a lot of fun, and I'm grinding it through. Placements can be weird, but if you play enough, you will get your elo set to the where you need to be. You will enjoy yourself, and I think ultimately, if you learn a few things from this video, definitely apply them to your games. Let everybody know that it's a team process. Try to communicate as much as possible, and also play something that you're comfortable with. That's it, guys. I want to tell you a full story on my whole rank qualifiers because they were really funny how I adjusted and went through that in some upcoming videos this week. But for now, enjoy this, leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content here at Rain Day Gaming if you enjoyed it. Peace.